Hi, and welcome to this time of prayer. And how do you determine your worth? Right? Deep down, like, are you worthy of certain things or not other things? When do you feel like your worth is low or it is very high or that you are unworthy of? Right? We do this all the time. We navigate this, we feel it, we experience it. Maybe we don't verbalize it very often because it's really deep down about who we are, right? And so, how do we determine our worth? So, for today, I've got Matthew, the 10th chapter, verses 29 through 31. Aren't two sparrows sold for a small coin? But not one of them will fall on the ground without your Father knowing about it already. Even the hairs of your head are all counted. Don't be afraid. You are worth more than many sparrows. So here Jesus is finishing up this teaching about really, don't be afraid of the things that don't matter. Don't be afraid of those things that you attach your worth to, right? Your job status, what you accomplished, what you didn't accomplish. Instead, understand that when your worth comes from love, from a God who loves us no matter what, who thinks we are worthy of time, we are worthy of presence, that when we begin to understand our worth in that way, it begins to change how we interact and go through the world. We are worth more than the sparrows. We have worth in this world. Because so often people try to tell us that we don't, that we are only worthy if. And here God is giving us a foundation through the words of Jesus of saying, no, you are worthy. We are worthy of love. We are worthy of peace. We are worthy of God's presence. We are worthy of God's strength. We are worthy. And so how might that change the way that we work? How might that change the way we interact if our worth begins to come from love, from peace, from joy, from the things that somebody else can't just take away? What if our worth comes from things that are not material, that are not about status, that are not about success, that are not about who said what? Because this world is a difficult place. What if our worth isn't attached to difficult situations? What if it is on a different level? How do we determine our worth? How will you allow or ponder or be challenged by God determining our worth with love? Pray with me. Oh God, as we go through our days, and so often we come across people, situations, events, experiences that make us feel like we may be incompetent, that we aren't worthy, that we aren't able, that we aren't prepared, that we aren't good enough. Help us, oh God, to understand how our worth comes from love, how our worth comes from peace and joy, how our worth comes from you. And all you are asking us is to come live an abundant life. Help us, oh God, this day. Amen. Have a great day.